Something strange happened in Oren, and no one could explain. Oren was not like other kingdoms. It was known for its beauty, golden walls, colorful markets, music that filled the air from morning till night. And at the center of it all was the crown, a shining symbol of unity. But this crown was different. It was not just gold. It was set to choose. The one bright morning, the palace guards ran in panic. The crown is gone. The entire kingdom froze. No broken doors, no forced entry, no struggle, just gone. And yet, King Afolabi did not shout. He did not panic. He simply stood up and smiled. Instead of punishment, the king gave an order. Let everyone gather in the courtyard. The people came, confused, curious. Then the king spoke. The one who took the crown should step forward. Silence. But the king added something strange. You will not be punished. Gasps filled the air. From the crowd, a young woman stepped out. Her name was Zainab. Not a royal, not a god, just a weaver from the market. I took it, she said calmly. The crowd erupted. How? Why? But Zainab did not shake. I took it because it called me. The king nodded slowly, like he already knew. Then he turned to the people. For years, he said, this crown has chosen leaders, not by blood, but by truth. Confusion spread. He continued, I did not lose the crown. I was waiting for who it would choose next. The entire courtyard fell silent, but not everyone agreed. A royal elder stepped forward. This is madness, he shouted. A weaver cannot rule. The king raised his hand. Then let her be tested. 3 challenges were announced. Wisdom, courage, heart. Zainab faced them all. For wisdom, she solved a conflict between 2 families. For courage, she stood before warriors and did not flinch. For heart, she gave up her own reward to help others. And with each step, the people began to see. At the final moment, the crown was brought forward, placed before Zainab, and slowly it began to glow. The same glow it had when choosing kings before. The truth was clear. The people cheered, not because they were told to, but because they believed Zainab, the weaver, became queen. And King Afolabi, he stepped down still smiling, because in Oren, leadership was never about power. It was about being chosen by something greater than pride. And from that day, the kingdom shined even brighter. Not everyone celebrated Zainab. Even as the crowd cheered, some watched in silence. The royal elder Chief Bamedil did not clap. He simply stared. This is not over, he whispered. Zainab sat on the throne for the first time. The palace felt different, too big, too quiet. She looked at her hands. The same hands that once wove cloth in the market. Now they carried a kingdom. The next morning, the people came, not with celebration, but with problem. Land disputes, trade issues, family conflicts. Zainab realized something quickly. Being chosen was the easy part, leading was not. 2 brothers stood before her, arguing over land, both angry, both certain they were right. Zainab listened quietly, then said, "The land will not go to either of you. Silence. It will serve the village instead." Murmur spread. It was unexpected, but it was fair. Slowly, the people began to see her differently, not as a weaver, not as an outsider, but as a leader. Even those who doubted began to watch her more closely. One night, Chief Beamaidale gathered a few loyal men. "This cannot continue," he said. "A market girl cannot rule us." Plans began to form, quietly, dangerously. Meanwhile, King Afolabi watched everything. He did not interfere. He did not warn her. He simply observed, because he wanted to see if the crown had chosen wisely. A young guard approached Zainab. His name was Tunde. "You need to be careful," he said. "Not everyone accepts you." Zainab nodded. "I know," she replied calmly, "but leadership is not about being accepted. It is about being right." A festival was announced to celebrate the new era. Music filled the streets, colors everywhere. Joy returned to the kingdom. But behind the celebration, tension still lived. During the festival, chaos broke out. A sudden movement, a hidden blade, an attempt to remove her. But before anything could happen, the crowd noticed, and for the first time, the people protected her, not because she was queen, but because they believed in her. That moment changed everything. The doubts, the whispers, the resistance, they faded because now it was clear. The crown did not make a mistake. Zainab stood before her people, not as a weaver, not as an outsider, but as their queen.